We are Nicki and Carlo, and our family live in Positano, Italy, nearly 500 steps from the road, but surrounded by fruit and olive trees and with a fabulous view. Our garden overlooks the sea and we grow our own food. We show you what life is really like on the Amalfi Coast. So please subscribe and welcome to the Positano Diaries. Very wintry and stormy looking this morning. But I'm gonna chance it and go for a little walk up in the hills. Yesterday I sat at home all day eating cookies and watching YouTube videos. I watched two videos. One was Eva Zulbeck, where she basically ran 5 marathons in 5 days. It was an ultra marathon, so it was like 115 miles or something crazy. And the other one was Isabel Page, who also did an extremely long hike in a couple of days. I sat there on my chair, eating my biscuits, drinking my tea, thinking, what a lazy cow I am. I really need to get up and start moving. So that's what I'm doing. I've been meaning to get up and go for a walk every single day, not counting the 500 steps it takes to just get out the house and get up to the road, but a proper walk like this in the mountains. And I'm doing it, and I'm going to do it no matter the weather, which at the moment is just starting to pour with rain. And then pretty much knew that was going to happen. We see the dark skies behind me and the rain out at sea there. But a little bit of water never hurt anybody. So I'll keep going until it gets really bad. Holly's with me. She hates the rain, but she loves the woods. So hopefully she'll be okay. It carries on raining like this. I think I should put my jacket on. Oh, Holly, I haven't brought you a rain jacket, have I? You're going to get wet. This is Carlo's. I don't know if it's waterproof, but I'm hoping it is. Oh, baby! It's a bit wet for you. Let's go a little bit further. Oh, now it's really pouring. I think if we get into the woods a little bit more, it should be a bit more sheltered. Oh, Holly pool. It's not cold though. It's probably about 18 degrees Celsius, so really not bad at all. It's already stopping, which is brilliant. Of course, Holly is soaked, but that's fine because she's a doggy and she's allowed to be soaked. And it's not cold, so we're going to carry on. We're at least going to get to the first waterfall. Now, I know this looks really dangerous like this, but believe it or not, it's not. Because if I go into normal mode, you can see that there's quite a wide pathway here. Hang on, let me show you better. See? Not at all as scary as it looks. A little bit bedraggled, aren't you? Come here. Do you want to carry on walking? Holly, walkies or home? What do you want to do? Walkies? I wish she could express herself. What do you want to do? I don't know what to do with you. You carry on. Okay, well she's gone that way, which I presume means she wants to carry on. That just stopped raining now. So Holly is the first dog that I've ever actually had. So I didn't get the dog owner's handbook. And she must be, obviously we found her about 8 years ago, so we reckon she's 9 or 10 now. And I've lately been wondering how much walking is too much for an elder dog. I mean, how do I know when she doesn't want to walk anymore, because she's always so eager to be with me and just sticks by my side. I don't want to exhaust her and wear her out, but she just follows me everywhere I go. So, I mean, I could walk for miles and miles, but I don't want to force that on her. So I need to figure it out, or get another dog. No, I'm joking. Honestly, she seems perfectly happy. She's like a little spring chicken bouncing up the steps. I presume that when she's bounding ahead like this with her tail wagging, she's perfectly happy to carry on walking. And I should only worry if she starts lagging behind and looking at me questioningly. Pretty much every time I show myself going out for a walk alone in the mountains, I get a few concerned people wondering whether it's safe and if I'm scared or not. And honestly, we're extremely lucky here. There's absolutely nothing to be scared of. It's incredibly safe here. It's a small area, everyone knows everyone. I mean, the scariest thing that ever happened to me was once walking around a corner on this path here, and I came face to face with a man with a rifle, which could be quite scary, but it was hunting season and I knew him. He was one of the neighbours, so not scary at all. We're very, very lucky. So well, that's good, isn't it? Let me flip cameras. There we go, that's better. So I make the most of it and go for as many walks as I can. Well, I will be. I'm determined to do a walk a day now, from now onwards. And I won't take you with me on all of them, but I'm taking you with me on this one, which is my first, to get myself motivated and to give myself no excuses that I must carry this on. Oh, there's a strawberry tree right here. Let me show you. So this is a myrtle bush here, and right above it we have a strawberry tree, which is the official name is arbutus, and that's not quite ripe. They grow all over Western Europe, including Ireland and France. And these little strawberries, they're not real strawberries and they don't taste like strawberries, but they're perfectly edible when they're soft. And they grow all over the pathways here, so very easy to find. And for anybody in southwest London, there is a big tree of this, there is a big one of these trees in Kingston near the court, in the little square there where people would have sandwiches at lunchtime. There's a big one. We are now coming up to one of the beginner rock climbing areas. This is the cliff that all the beginner rock climbers start practicing on. Positano has over 300 rock climbing routes in the mountains here, and this is one of them. Lovely angle. Now, I have done it a few times, but over the last few years I seem to have lost my head for high heights, and the last time I did it I was absolutely terrified. I climbed for a while, what felt like a while, and pretty much froze, stuck to the side of the mountain. I managed to take a little video and I'll see if I can find it. Morning. Last night I received an invitation to go rock climbing. And I couldn't think of an excuse to say no, even though it terrifies me, so that's what I'm doing. I've only done it once before and I found it pretty terrifying, but yeah, I'm going to give it another go this afternoon. We've got all our shoes and our equipment, I don't even know what it's called, and we're now on our way to the cliff. I'm not looking forward to this. So Francesca is now securing the rope to the cliff so that when we climb we don't fall. Okay, I'm halfway up the cliff. Holly's going crazy and my fingers hurt. But I literally froze and I couldn't go any further, and it turns out I was only 2 meters up this bit here. How embarrassing is that? So yes, you won't be getting any videos of me rock climbing. I've been sitting here on this rock. Celine called me, so I've been on a FaceTime call with her, but it started pouring with rain again. I think that Holly and I are going to have to go home. So thank you for coming on this little walk with me and keeping me company. I hope you've enjoyed the views, and I'll see you again soon. I'm going to put my phone away now because the rocks are a little bit slippery, especially going down.
There's the shadow of me. You're gonna get me wet. And this. You want a treat? Yeah, you do, don't you?
Do you want one of these? Some lovely person gave you these, didn't they? They're very yummy. You have to say thank you to the lady who sent them to you. Yum, yum.